I've created a lot of things during my life, but never actually finished anything. Today, I've created a couple of games and a ton of videos, but today I'll only do a presentation only about my games. My first actual game was created back at the start of 2021 for a school project. The game was created during a 2-week time period where I had to create a game plan document and the game itself. The game is called Onyon Guns, and I can leave a link in the description of this video if you want to test it. Onyon Guns is a 2D shooting game that barely scratches the surface of my plans for the game. The game is about alien races who came into conflict with each other and are now the worst enemies. In this game, there's the player's race, Sippelsons, against Krats and humans. You are the last Sippelson alive and your mission is to advance through the enemy base and save your people. While you are doing this, you have to fight heaps of enemies with your trusty gun. And what are enemies that don't fight back? Lame. So that's why they shoot at you. And the scariest thing of all? They know how to move, Hulk. TLDR, your mission is to
rip and tear,
but with much less core. Selviytymisen Partailla is a game I made with my classmates during the spring break of 2021. This game brings the player to an apocalyptic Finland where a nuclear power station accident happened. During this explosion, the player was in an airplane, which crashed after the explosion had happened. The player is a guy in a wheelchair who has to traverse the wastelands to find whatever there is to find. While the player is moving towards the inevitable end, the narrator can be heard. The whole purpose of the game is to get the player to feel something. If we didn't succeed to create a feeling, at least we left the player to ponder if there is something else to do in the game, other than just pressing the D button. In this game, we mainly focused on the graphics and the narrative is definitely the thing that shines in the game. The game is purely a side-scroller roller simulator. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll make a real game, but right now, these projects contributed to the learning process of mine. That's all I have. But I have some interesting videos on my YouTube channel, so you should go check it out by pressing the link in the description. Goodbye.